What's up, everybody? CJ here with the Viewrail Stay Home DIY series, day number 10. And we're excited to be bringing you some content today that's going to be featuring our angle posts. That's right, if you guys were tuned in to Instagram Live, you will know that we were teaching you guys how to use our drill guide and how to drill your posts appropriately. For the last 2 days, we've been going live on Instagram. Yesterday, we did end post to corner post to end post, and this is what our system is looking like so far. We are almost done with this side of the railing. My wife and I are gonna knock the rest of the railing out this weekend, so that way we can come to you on Monday and show you the reveal. Our 2K railing giveaway is still happening, and we're going to be unveiling not only our system, but revealing who the winner is on Monday. It's not too late. Enter the contest, like the post, and tag someone in the comments who needs to see it that you think could DIY a project. As always, stay home, stay healthy, stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, when you're doing your express angle posts and you pull them out of the box, you will see that there are holes on one side of the post, but on the other side, there's nothing. And the reason for that is when we send you your express angle posts, you need to make the measurement of the angle on the job site. Most of our regular signature angle posts come pre-drilled for you because we know your measurements. However, with express cable railing, these are made so that way you can adapt them to your job site. It does require drilling on site, but I promise it is not that difficult. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to do it right. So your very first step is going to be finding out the angle of your stair. So what you're going to want to do is grab a spare board. I've grabbed a spare board, and you're going to download an angle finder app. We use Angle Pro. We've used it on some installs, and it works great. You just open up the app, set it down, hold it there for 3 to 4 seconds. Make sure it's staying constant. The angle of my stair is 37 degrees. Once you know the measurement of your stair, you're going to pull out the drill guide, which I'm going to show you next. Now that I know the angle of the incline going up my stair, what I can do next is get the drill guide. This is a tool that we send with the Express install kit, and what it does is it's a template that helps you determine where you need to make your drills on your post. As you can see, there's no holes on this side, but as soon as I place the drill guide over top, it slides over top, there are now holes. And what I'm going to do is make holes on each of those. If I am between 35 and 40 degrees of an angle, I can just go straight to applying this. I'm good to go. If, however, I am between 30 to 35 degrees, I'm going to take this single washer, put it on top, slide this over top, and now I'm going to mark where those holes are. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make your holes and drill your post. So one more helpful tip before we get into drilling. Grab 2-inch painter's tape, run it right down the line. What that's going to do is when you put your drill guide over top like this, it's going to enable you to see the mark of your Sharpie much. So one more helpful tip before we get into drilling. Grab 2-inch painter's tape, run it right down the line. What that's going to do is when you put your drill guide over top like this, it's going to enable you to see the mark of your Sharpie much easier. So I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to hold the drill guide steady, make sure it's flush, which it is, and I'm going to go down the line and I'm just going to mark a dot all the way down, and then I'm going to grab a 3/16 inch drill. I'm going to drill those lines, follow it up with a 5/16 inch drill, and I'm going to walk it. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So now I've drilled all my holes, and you can see that I have walked all of these down. And what that's going to do is it's going to help the cable pass through on an angle and come through just fine. So once you're done, you can go ahead and take off the painter's tape. It's going to take a little bit to get off, but what that does is it helps cover some of the mistakes that you're gonna, not mistakes, some of the, it's gonna keep your drill from walking and scratching your post too much. As you can tell, there are a few little scratches right there. We send you guys touch-up paint, and I'm gonna show you applying some black touch-up paint, but apply some black touch-up paint, looks brand new. So I've painted my post, let it dry for 5-10 minutes, and you can't even tell. And this is what we do when we send you the black touch-up paint.